most ambitious crossover event in history, according to Marvel. Avengers Infinity War, a movie blockbuster extravaganza featuring a ton of characters who 10 years ago, most of us didn't even know existed. So why are they all in one movie together now? Well, we'll explain. Way back in time, at the beginning of the universe, a group of lowercase g gods creates a bunch of powerful rocks that they call the Infinity Stones. There's a yellow one, an orange one, a red one, a green one, a blue one, and a purple one. Fast forward billions of years to 1942. On Earth, a group of Nazis finds the blue stone, and one of the Nazis is like, "Ah, my face!" because it just rips right off. And there's this Elon Musky guy named Howard Stark, and he takes a nerd named Steve and turns him into a superhero. And everybody starts calling Steve Captain America. So then Captain America and the Nazi from before get in a fight, and the blue stone's there, and they fall into some ice. Cap's creators start a good guy club named S.H.I.E.L.D. We fast forward 70 years later, Cap wakes up in the ice, and Howard Stark's son Tony is flying around and calling himself Iron Man. Then there's this other nerd named Bruce who has turned himself into the Hulk, accidentally. And the good guy club, S.H.I.E.L.D., starts taking all these weirdos and putting them on a team. They add a Russian spy named Black Widow and this archer named Hawkeye. And then a Nordic god named Thor lands in New Mexico, so they toss him on the team too. Way out in space, Thor's brother Loki goes to this scary purple guy named Thanos, and he's like, "Help me conquer the Earth." And Thanos is like, "Sounds cool, but what's Earth?" Loki tries to take over the Earth with Thanos' army, but the group of weirdos from before, now calling themselves the Avengers, stop him, and they beat him up a little bit.
Puny god.
So at this point, the movies get a little bad. Thor fights some elves, and he does find the red stone, and then bam, the movies are good again, because Cap realizes that S.H.I.E.L.D. is now a bad guy club. Also, his best friend Bucky from the 1940s is back, but bad news, Bucky's been brainwashed. Iron Man has accidentally created an evil robot.
That was dramatic.
But the Avengers beat him pretty easily with the help of their new junior varsity team. One of those JV players, Vision, is using the Yellowstone for a brain. And then Thor and Hulk are like, "Peace," and they blast off into space. Speaking of space, a group of 70s music-loving aliens called the Guardians of the Galaxy find the Purple Stone, and they give it away to a space version of the UN. One of those Guardians named Gamora is like, "Guys, my dad's name is Thanos, and he really sucks." Thanos is off cackling in the dark somewhere. And he has this gold glove that he wants to bedazzle with the Infinity Stones. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the Avengers have had a falling out, and they start punching each other in an airport parking lot. Cap brings this guy named Ant-Man into the team, and Iron Man finds Black Panther and this teenager named Spider-Man, and they throw them in together. Everybody fights, nobody dies, but Don Cheadle kind of hurts his leg a little bit. And this magician, aptly named Dr. Strange, shows up, and he's like, "I've got the Green Stone." And then way out in space, the Guardians find this lowercase g god, and they kill him. And then Gamora's like, "No, seriously guys, my dad really sucks. His name is Thanos, and he's coming." Thor, Hulk, and Loki go on a funny adventure, and they meet up with the 70s aliens crew. And then Black Panther gets home from the airport fight to his African nation of Wakanda, where he happens to be king. And his people are like, "Where the hell have you been?" And he's like, "Well, I was with the Avengers." And they're like, "Who the hell are they? And who's that behind you?" And Black Panther's like, "What?" And it's Thanos! And Thanos is like, "Give me the Infinity Stones, including the orange one," which is probably in Wakanda. And Earth is like, "No!" And Thanos is like, "Well, I guess we're gonna have ourselves an Infinity War."